What's up, guys? This is Zach and Garrett from Altitude Speed. Figured we'd do an unboxing video for you guys of some new shop equipment that we got. Hopefully to be able to make some cooler parts.
Absolutely.
Definitely more of a custom side of things rather than just buying a bunch of brackets and stuff. So we did buy a plasma table. Doesn't look like much right now. Garrett, what is this? Who makes this setup?
So this is a Langmuir Crossfire Pro. It is a 4 foot by just under 3 foot table. So, you know, this should be able to accommodate all of our major brackets and any custom suspension pieces, C-notches, stuff like that.
Yep, maybe getting into like some box control arms, a lot more technical things. Even if cutting out flat pieces, we should be able to put it in the press brake and make some cooler stuff. So here we go, we're gonna start unboxing some stuff and get it put together and show you guys what's up. Come on, Garrett.
We got stepper motors, miscellaneous.
Some assembly required.
Hardware, electronics. These are going to be the jogs for these bars to fit in.
Gotcha. Is that your, I'm assuming maybe your left and right movement or something?
Correct. These are going to be the rollers that are going to attach to them. And then we got our Z-axis. So, if you guys don't know, what the Z-axis does is basically when your torch goes down, it's just going to make sure that there's a specific space for the torch to have optimum cut.
So it self-adjusts, so no matter what thickness of material you're trying to cut, when you put it on the table, the torch will auto touch down to it.
Absolutely.
And then be able to set its standoff so that way it cuts everything perfect all the time.
Yep. No matter what type of material you put in.
Nice. And this should be able to do like what, 3/8 or 1/2 inch steel?
So
I guess depending on what plasma you have connected to it.
We did not opt for the plasma kit as we already have a plasma. So we're going to be mocking that plasma up for this kit.
Gotcha. So yeah, the plasma does not come with the table. You have to buy the table and then a plasma torch, and then you can set up any plasma to accommodate this table.
Just about, yeah. As long as it has CNC control functions.
Gotcha. Yeah, so I guess before you just go buy, it's used now.
So this is going to be the bed of our water table.
Okay.
Fill it up and drain it. Just standing water, help keep that part cool when the yard goes through.
Gotcha. So all the water definitely helps with mitigating warpage and stuff of your material.
Absolutely, yeah. Especially when you start getting into those thinner gauges. These are going to be the stands for our table. Corner bracing. More corner bracing.
Last box, I think this is just the tracks and stuff, I assume.
Correct.
And the legs.
Yep, so these are going to be our legs, our tracks.
Yeah, so there is a bunch of add-ons. Like there's a base kit table that you can buy, and then there's all these add-ons that you can do, like what, a laptop stand.
Yep, there's laptop stand, there's Z-axis. Obviously you can add on plasma.
So you could start out with a pretty basic kit, but the add-ons definitely make it a lot easier to just get your work done.
Yep.
So you gotta spend money to make money, I suppose.
Absolutely. Right on. Well, let's get to
Cool.
building.
Yep. All right, so we got it all unboxed. There's a lot to go over here. Stands, I would assume for the sides, your base trays, all the electrical. These rollers are actually pretty
built and
pretty nice, yeah. Your X and your Y axis, right?
Yep, this is Z-axis right here.
All of your motors. Everything feels good quality. Nothing looks cheap by any means. Right on. Big controller or computer. Well, I think we'll just set up and kind of put you guys on time lapse. We got the frame put together so far. What's up, Winnie?
Oh, Snooty.
Shop doggo.
Shop doggo, I know. Next, we're working on just finishing up putting together the rollers. These should be the slides for your, what, X and Y axis?
Yes.
So these are pretty nice. They've got all these bearings in here for rolling on these tubes, and some set screws so you can set your tension on the tube, make sure your tolerances are good. Here's these connections all finished up. Like I said, the spacers are in there on each side. That way when you tighten it, the tube doesn't get all squished.
right here like this.
Nice and smooth. All right, so fast forward a little bit. We've got the tray in here for the water. Keep the material a little cooler so you can prevent warpage and stuff like that. We've got the table pretty much put together. So you've got two motors here. We have one here, other end here. And those are gonna control your forward to back. Garrett pointed that one over there. So that one's gonna control your left to right. There's another rod that runs all the way back along there. We've got it working. Going through the motions, making sure nothing's binding up or anything. It's looking pretty good. I think really the only thing left on this is install our limit switches and put the torch to it. Yep. Got the limit switches installed. So there's this guy here, right over here. Had to take apart the computer for this, wire in an addition input. So got that all done. All we need to do is set up the plasma, mount the torch into this hole right here, set our height and everything, and then we can start running through our basic setup and start cutting parts. It's pretty sweet, I think. If you guys like stuff like this, if you want to see more equipment videos or maybe how-to videos, maybe setting up some stuff on the software, setting up plasma stuff, or how we break stuff, stomp shear. If you guys like all the shop equipment type videos and the how-to type stuff, definitely let us know and we'll try to provide that for you guys. So right on. Well, this is Altitude Speed signing out, man.